Recording in progress. All right, two trades. First journal log, actually. First YouTube journal log. Two trades at the open, two on the ES, one on the NQ, and two winners and one loss. Let's go through what was good, what was bad, and what was not that great. First entry here, we got the opening range, and I got in with five micro lots, extremely bad execution, extremely bad trade. Now, what did I do wrong? Um, Hold on. First of all, we got a 50-minute opening range here. So that's a good thing that I waited for that 50-minute opening range. But secondly, I use a limit order, not in my playbook, using limit orders, and the structure was still very much bearish. I entered here, got stopped out at this weak low because my stop loss was below this zone. Right there, that was a C minus setup and a C minus execution. Number two, I did not give up. I waited for a possible shift in the structure, right? Because I trade market structure, that is what I need to do. Now, let's go through the second trade. Still looking for opening ranges bounces, right? Now, I got stopped out, and trade number two, I waited for the true uh, turnaround in the market right here. I entered at this candle close. So execution, my stop loss was below this candle low. My final targets at the highs, at the previous highs. So A plus execution, setup and execution on this trade. Now trade management, let's talk trade management. Let's get rid of everything. Trade management, so I took half, actually 3 out of 5 contracts at this level right here. A plus management on this trade. And I let the rest of it run towards final targets at the highs. So A plus overall on this setup, this is the trade that I should have taken and not use a limit order like a dumbass. So that's the second trade on at the open. This, I don't know if I can categorize this as an orb. I won't actually journal it as an orb here on my journal. I'm going to journal it as a flag or continuation trade. Well, the true orb bounce failed. So this is a continuation trade. Okay, and let me log in on my journal. All right, trade number 3 was on the NASDAQ. Same continuation setup, but this was a little bit different. I shouldn't have taken it, even though it was a winner right here. All right, so this on all charts. All right, this is nice. And this on all charts too. And this on all charts too. All right. Now, NASDAQ. Again, and this was not an orb trade on an opening range. All right, so here's my journal. I am not going to journal this as actually fuck this. I'm gonna do that afterwards. This again was not an orb bounce. I'm gonna journal this as a continuation trade or a flag trade. Now, I don't like the execution. The setup is okay, I guess. We liquidated the lows. We failed below those lows and came back and broke structure right here. My entry was at the 50% for 50% retracement of that move. So let's have a look at that. Fibonacci retracement levels. All right, Major Trader is fucking awesome. Let's see. Where are the levels here? 5. Where are the levels here? Levels, at the price level. So I'm going to remove everything but thus these two. Remove, remove. Okay. Apply. One, apply. And that's fine. So I took an entry here. Let's delete everything. Um, so setup, I guess the setup I will put on a B plus setup in the sense that um, yes, it was a continuation break. But I was already in my ES trade down below. Let's put on the ES down below right here. Yes, I was already on my ES trade, on my S&P 500 trade, so I shouldn't have taken this one. Um, yes, I wasn't full risk on my ES trade, but still, that's a no-no. So, I mean, let's put a B plus on setup and a C on execution. Why C on execution? My normal entry should have been at this candle right here. My stop loss positioning was good. The reason that my execution is a C is because I didn't wait for confirmation again here. I don't trade without confirmation or structural confirmation here. Um, for my execution to have been A plus, I should have waited for this candle right here where I actually sold two-thirds of my position. We stopped losses here and final target. So I don't know if that should have or would have given me a good enough risk to reward ratio. So right here would have been my entry. Right here would have been my stop loss. And if I take a one-to-one, let's call it, um, I guess I would have taken a one-to-one here. But in any case, bad execution and a horrible trade management. Trade management, I give myself a D. This was absolutely emotional trading. Once I was already in the trade, I should have actually, hold on. I took two-thirds out. I took two-thirds out at 1R, I guess. Let's have a look at this. So if my stop loss was here, my entry was here, and taking on 1R. Yeah, I took a run. Well, I didn't take a 1R. I did not take a 1R. I took less than 1R here on this trade, so I'm going to stick with the D on trade management. Should have taken at this candle two-thirds and led it right towards ultimate targets. I was already in the trade, so two wins, one loss. Uh, very average trading, very below average trading on the NQ. Um, one and on the S&P 500, one very nice long and one stupid loss. Okay, that's it. Um,